Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Bucks. For the Rockets, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with a win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Bucks, Rockets, it's next. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Kevin Durant is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation. Here we go.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Portis. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Eason. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot, and he drives in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Here's Milwaukee. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Durant gets it to go.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Here's the teardrop, and it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. MP shot is off. Houston leading by 6. Down low. Thompson finds Durant. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. And Şengün gets it to go.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Craig.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And Houston has possession after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Here's Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Count that one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to MP from deep. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass like this.
Smith passes to Thompson. 44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Durant against Kuzma. Durant inside. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Durant. Money on the 19-footer. He's got 9.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
From deep, MP. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. We'll be right back with you shortly. And changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Smith. MP comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Bucks trail by 8. So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepherd. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Porter, the pass to Money. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Houston. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner. And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
Pass to Okogie from outside the arc. A rebound by Sims. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Tate. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Porter. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Okogie. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Outside Porter from downtown, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. Okogie's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. MP's shot is off. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Porter. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? How fast?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. Money's got 17 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Eason. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And he's good on the second.
Well, when you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Şengün is among the best. The kind of player you can run an offense through.
Porter, the pass to Money. The three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
KD splashes the triple.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 27 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Houston another 3.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Kuzma outside. Shoots over Durant. They get it back. Portis. The layup misses. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Eason. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Eason. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Smith right side. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün for the lead. That's good from Durant on the assist by Şengün. Durant's got 16 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Porter, the pass to Money. Launches a 3. Durant pulls it in. Houston has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Pass to Trent. Back to Porter. And here's MP. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Kuzma. Fires for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Money.
Wow, he almost brought the house down. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy now.
Here's Durant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent. MP's checked in for Anthony. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. And Houston will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Amin Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Branham. So on the floor for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
And look at Şengün fighting for his shot. More than will to battle inside.
Now Portis. Porter fires. Yes, sir, with the three.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Now Durant, 18 feet out. He knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Portis. Ooh, he leaves no question.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now Durant. Now Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by MP. Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is
Yeah. Oh, boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Not that time.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
To tie it up. Durant with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Can't get it. The Bucks trail by 3. MP! The 3 is in!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Van Vliet! Oh, that one's off! Still out of sync. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's MP to take the lead. It's money from deep.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. And the rest will take care of itself. A solid message, if you ask me.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here we go, one-on-one. MP with a step. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Houston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot. Wants to be that guy.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
MP outside. Puts up a tray. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Durant fires! No good from 3! And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.